Hello, my friends. We are back, and I've got here someone really awesome. Nigel from IBM. How you doing, my friend?
Great. Thanks, Seth.
I'm going to fanboy a little bit. IBM is a really cool tech company that's been around for a long time. It's pretty cool. Tell us about yourself and what you do.
So, Seth, thanks for the intro. So I'm a senior partner at IBM, and the big focus that I've been looking at is kind of augmenting and enhancing the way people work. It's been a super journey that we've been on. I'm looking forward to telling you all about it.
So what specific part of IBM do you work for?
So I work for our hybrid cloud and our hybrid cloud division, and we're looking at data and basically how we put all the infrastructure and services together to basically bring AI to life.
So I'm a huge fan of AI, so I love that you're doing this work today. Also, tell us what's new with IBM that people should know about.
So one of the things I really wanted to highlight is every year we do a challenge. And we challenge our employees to really look at things differently and to look at how AI can enhance the way that they work. What we're going to talk about today actually came out of one of those challenges about 2 years ago. So I'm just going to set the scene for you. We were doing a challenge that my team was kind of, hey, how can we build a PowerPoint out of and using IBM knowledge and experience? And we could do it. It was awesome. But then I asked the question, this would be cool, but I want to change it. I want to change it from within PowerPoint. I don't want to go back to the system that started it. I want to do it right there in the flow of work. I can't do it. How do I do it?
Yeah.
And that started the journey that leads us right to where we are today.
So let me see if I understand. So basically, there was like an employee challenge
every year,
and this was it an AI challenge or a general one?
It's an AI challenge.
It was an AI challenge, and someone made something that generated PowerPoints from your existing stuff, and you're like, how do we put this into PowerPoint?
Yeah, and how do we enhance it? How do we change it? This is cool. I just want to change that a little bit. I want some more information in this area. Oh man, I've got to get out of PowerPoint. I've got to go over to this system and do it. Wouldn't it be cool if I could do it right there while I'm thinking about it?
That's amazing. So I want to look at that in a little bit. This speaks to the fact about how AI is changing things, not just at IBM, but everywhere. Tell us, how is AI changing things for folks at IBM?
So we're basically looking at, we've moved from AI as a kind of an experimental thing to AI in the way that we do work and the way that we enable people at work, and also the way we transform organizations using AI. So we're able to look at, hey, guys, this is the way you do things, but look, AI can enhance your productivity, enhance your efficiency, and give you real value. It's all about augmentation.
I love the idea of AI augmenting, because like to me, for me, the AI era is like going from shovel to tractor. We can just do things faster and more precisely. Are you finding that people are jumping in feet first to AI, and how is it changing?
So you make a great point. I mean, this is the really cool part of it. We see people just initially tip their toes into this and go, can it do that? And then they get delighted by the fact that it not only does that, but it does extra things as well. So some of the things that we're really starting to look at now is, hey, I want to get some information about a client. I want to add some information about what's going on in research. I want to add some information about how we can better support that client. If I write a good prompt using the tools that we now put together, I can get all of that straight away.
That's amazing. So let's talk about the tools, what you've done to lean in. I think you brought something to show us.
Yeah.
Can we play it, and then tell us what we're looking at here?
So this first video we're going to look at is basically accessing the latest research. So this is a typical task that I've had to do. Hey, what do executives need to know about AI? And the usual thing is, I don't know what to do. But hey, look. Here we've got our new agent that we've created. It's basically called IBM ICA IBV research collection here. And we're going to put in a query that basically says, hey, give me a whole bunch of the latest research on AI and give me something that I can use in a PowerPoint. Now, there's the table that it's created for me already. But that's not good enough. I want the external links. I want the references to that material so that when I present it to you, Seth, I can say, hey, Seth, here's the key topics, the key things to look at, and here's the articles that we base this on. So there's the table. We're going to paste it right into PowerPoint, and we're going to do that right now, and then we're going to pretty it up, and then we're done. And now you can see I've got the key topics, some insights, key data points out of the research, and the articles that I can share with you.
That is amazing, and that's what came out of the employee mini hackathon. The cool thing that I like about this is I can't tell you how many times I've had to go from one place to the other to do stuff, right? And it's nice to be able to do that. But there's a follow-on to this too, right?
That's it. So what we looked at in the first video was the research. Let's take that one step further.
Okay.
I want to go look at now, get some information about our partner relationship with Microsoft and how that partnership supports, say, a client in the financial sector. So I'm going to use a different research agent now. I'm going to use the partnership one, and I'm going to now put in a whole query about, okay, give me some information about the Microsoft partnership and digital transformation that's particular for the finance sector. And I'm going to ask it to give me a whole raft of information, but then I want to go like, okay, give me a summary table that I can just drop into my PowerPoint. So not only have I got that table, but I've also got a bunch of insights that I can use to back up and support it. So there's the nice, pretty, the chart with the key focus areas that I want to talk to my client about, but it gets better. I'm actually going to ask it to give me speaker notes. Now, Seth, I don't know how many times you've done this,
Yes.
but when you present somebody else's slides, what was that topic about? Hey, look, we've got now a slide deck with what executives need to know. We've got the strategic partnerships. And guess what? I've got speaker notes that I can give to you so you can present this for me. Thanks, Seth.
That's amazing. And it's all in the context of work, too.
That's it.
Because traditionally, we'd have to go from one place to the other. There's the speaker notes, by the way, if you're still showing that. Traditionally, you have to go from one place to the other and find it. And then you get out of the flow of work. You're losing your train of thought. And this is something that employees build?
Yeah. Yeah, we built that. We've got a whole team working on our product called ICA, IBM Consulting Advantage. And that's where all this data is coming from. So we put all this, we've got an AI system that does all of this stuff. It has document collections access to a lot of IBM knowledge. And this allows us, just empowers us to get access to all of that.
Holy cow. So if you have a consultant in IBM that's like, oh, I got to go do this meeting about this, this, and this, very specific things, I need to put a PowerPoint together, let's get some bullets together, you can literally just have the Copilot do it for you with that agent.
And here's the really cool part about this. We ran a test. So when we put this into production, we said, how long would it take typically to do a task like that? And the general feedback was a couple of hours. Guess what, Seth? I could do this in 12 minutes.
But I think there's even more.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a future-looking thing. Can we play that and then tell us what we're looking at?
So the original video was we had different agents. Now, what we've done now is we've created an agent that really understands your intent. So we're using the latest custom engine agent, and you'll see this one come up called IBM Advantage. Now, I'm not choosing a researcher. I'm just going to choose the Advantage agent, and I'm going to put in a really complicated, rich query that says, hey, I want all of this information. You'll see this huge query that I put together. Right at the bottom, we're calling 3 tools at once. So we've identified your intent. You want research, you want offerings, et cetera, and here you can see all of this information coming straight back across all of those things. I've not had to pick an agent. I've just got the thing to do it for me, and there's the slide in one go.
Did it put it into the slide too?
That's a little bit we're working with Microsoft on.
Oh my goodness. So we're still looking at this. And then obviously all the other PowerPoint things are just still
And guess
in there.
what? We can do speaker notes as well. So we're going to add those too.
And this is happening right now.
And it's happening right now. There you go. There's your speaker notes. A lot richer now because we're getting the benefit of all those agents together. So now we've got a really detailed PowerPoint with links, with all the information I need. And I only ask one agent, hey, dude, get me this information.
That's amazing. Now, can people access this, or like, cause I kind of want to play with it now. How does people get access to this or learn from your consultants?
So we've got internally, this is the really cool part. So the first demo I showed you, we went from a small pilot of 50 users, and within 3 weeks we'd released it to 5,000. And the roadmap for that is to grow. The latest one is still in dev test, so we're still building it. But every time we demo this, the power of it is just growing. And by the way, every single assistant and agent that we put into our IBM Consulting Advantage will be visible and available through that.
That is amazing. All right, so what's next for you all at IBM? What should we look forward to?
I'm looking forward to continued partnership with Microsoft. We're looking at async workflows, so long-running workflows, human-in-the-loop workflows where I need something, and Seth, I need something from you.
Yes.
Hey, When are you going to do that, dude?
Yeah.
So what we want to do is to work out how we can empower the system to go chase you for the information so we can continue to work.
I need a lot of minders, so that's going to be absolutely amazing. Any final thoughts?
Hey, look, we've got some sessions today. 471, please go look at that. It's with AT&T. The video I showed you is running also in, I think it's Breakout 319. And hey, look, love to talk to you more about that. I'm at the IBM booth.
This is amazing. Thank you so much. For more information about IBM, follow the link below. Thanks so much.